passing by like picture slides of rain. Love will survive. It twists and turns you. A circuit inside your head reminds you that it's fine. I miss you more than words can say.
The course has been brilliant. Lots and lots of drills and going for the skills and drills, the foundational stuff. And really sort of getting to going over and over and over by repetition, which really enforces the skills, so you really know that absolutely that skill will work if you apply it in real life essentially. Have a good foundation of Krav Maga, but not essential, because we go through so many drills so often, you really will get, you'll absolutely master the skills anyway. What I would concentrate on would be your fitness. It would definitely be a plus side because it is demanding, physically demanding. You're going through lots and lots of drills, lots of pad work. Some of the skills you do are very physical, and because you're doing it for 7-8 hours a day, you need that physical fitness basis and really endurance basis as well to get you through the course. Phase 1, very nervous, didn't know what to expect. Obviously going day by day, just taking it day by day, it was getting a lot easier. So I was learning the techniques, learning new ways of training, which I haven't done really good, really thoroughly enjoyed it. I found that it's pushed me and I've been able to explore new things about myself. I've learned some stuff and I've got to meet some fantastic people as well. Training is very different to how, as a traditional martial artist, training with Krav is very different. It's different intensity, different sort of learning process, but brilliant, really enjoyed it.
If somebody was to speak to you and say, look, I'm considering doing instructor training, what advice would you give them? Hints and tips, I guess. Yeah, hints and tips. I'd say get yourself down to your local Krav practitioner, have some lessons, do as much reading as you can, do as much fitness and cross training, lots of Tabata, lots of sprints, some endurance training, eat healthy, drink lots of water, be really focused on what it is you're going to do and just apply yourself 100%. Sure. It twists and turns you.
Most important, I think, is determination, because I think that if you want to do something, you can do it, but the question is how much you want it.
I miss you more than words can say. A part of me is torn away. China hearts will always break. A fracture to a twisted face. But things
let's, test yourself a little bit. Let's learn something. But finally, I realized that wow, this is really something amazing. And training Krav Maga in Bristol is it's very unique feeling. You know what I mean? Like you do something big and important, between people who you respect and who you trust. You know what I mean? Who you can rely on whatever happens.
Come in with an open mind, an open head, and definitely leave your ego at the door.
Cardio, a lot of it, press-ups, sit-ups, maybe 3 to 6 months of Krav training, because if you go there as a complete novice, it is a lot to take in. So, or train in other arts and be sort of, when you get to instructor training, sort of have an open mind to it all, just clear what you've sort of done in the past and just basically be like a sponge and just absorb all of it.
Basically, I always wanted to do something like Krav Maga, so not a typical martial art, but hand-to-hand combat system.
I've got to 5 years now, almost 5 years.
Okay. What got you into Krav Maga in the first place?
I always knew it existed. You were training in Western, I couldn't really make it down. Lived on the net, I had spoke to somebody who was training with you at the time. As soon as you started in Bristol, I came to class.
I miss you more than words could say.
5 years, it's a long time. What's kept you?
The syllabus, the system, you know, it's quite simplistic, but there's a route to follow, there's a path, there are levels, there's gradings, so that keeps you very much engaged. There's always something new that you can learn or improve on, even as an instructor, you're still a student, as it were. So yeah, really that, and the people, so it's a great group of people and fantastic instructors.
That's really you everywhere.
The main thing I've learned to do is learn to speak to people in a way that some people are able to do things and some people are not. Adapted for both sides.
Well, it's a self-defense, it's a reality-based self-defense class. So a lot of things we do are very dynamic, so you're going to work hard. It's done in a very safe and controlled environment. So yeah, we're all qualified instructors, we know what to look for. We do give out safety tips as we go along through each technique. Yeah, so it's very safe. Very safe. Very safe environment. Yeah. Oh shit.
Traditional martial art, you could spend years because you have a lot more focus on different, the stance, the styles. Sometimes I'm martial artist myself, and we didn't even start using our hands for the first 6 months. In Krav, 6 months, you can be looking after yourself. You can make some really good, serious advances in Krav because it works. We do lots of pressure testing. We use lots of simple things. If it can't be done, if a 7-stone woman can't do it on a 12-stone bloke, we're not going to do it. We like to use stuff that works and is simple to remember, that you're going to remember when you're under pressure. So it's stuff that works.
Yes, I started off at the age of 15 in Taekwondo, reached my black belt at 21. Then I took up American Kempo. I was looking for a more street-orientated martial art, gaining my black belt in that. That's when I come across the Krav Maga. The reason I chose the Krav is because it's purely for self-defense, nothing else. And it don't only teach you boxing, but it teaches you basic grappling, knife, stick, pistol. It basically teaches you every type of self-defense situation you'll come across in the street. That's why I chose it, because it's an all-round self-defense system.
In itself is designed brilliantly for people who are beginning. People who, that's sort of what I want to teach as well, people who need to be able to defend themselves. People are going to, if somebody's not fit, Krav's going to get fit. It's going to get them fit, it's going to make it fun and interesting for them as well.
But finally I realized that, wow, this is really something amazing. And, training Krav Maga in Bristol is, it's very unique feeling, you know what I mean? Like, you do something big and important.